It's Wednesday, January 28th. My name is Scott, and this is Relevantly Speaking. Hey everybody, there's been a flurry of activity online recently. Last week, the world was abuzz with the inauguration of Barack Obama. This week, everybody is focused on Tampa Bay for the Super Bowl. Well, here at Media Trust, our minds are squarely on the business at hand, and that is being the best performance marketing company we can be. Now, what does that mean? At the end of the day, it means putting more money in your pocket. To that end, we've been hearing great things about our new interface all over the blogosphere. People are digging the easy-to-navigate layout, the Remember Me login feature, and the clean look. In fact, blogger Zach Johnson said, quote, "It was time for Advaliant to make a change to their interface, and I'm sure we are all happy with the result. While working with Advaliant, I've been very happy with their offers, continued support, and reaching out to me for new promotions and offers," end quote. Now that's just one blogger's opinion. We'd like to get your feedback as well. Head on over to advaliant.com today and check out the interface and let us know. Now, social media is becoming an increasing part of the performance marketing landscape. As you get started with things like Facebook and Twitter, how can you be sure that you're sending the right message about your personal brand? Our own Christopher Smith checks in now from San Francisco about the brand of me.
John Chow does it, Missy Ward does it, Jim Kukel, he does it too, and Gary Vaynerchuk won't quit talking about it. In 2008, all of these people spent a lot of time building their individual brands. I see that continuing in 2009, especially in the performance marketing industry. We've seen a lot of companies begin to use things like Twitter, Facebook, and FriendFeed to really establish a following for their companies and for their brands. But what does that mean for the individual, especially in the performance marketing industry? What I'd like to know is, do you have a success story about building the brand of you and your personal brand and how it's influenced your success, not only in 2008, but your plans as well for 2009? Put some comments in the blog post below or shoot us an email. We'd really love to know.
Thank you, Christopher. What do you guys think? Is there anything to this concept of the brand of me? Leave your comments in the show notes. And while you're at it, you can connect with us on Twitter and Facebook. The details are over at our blog. Now, we told you last week about our offer from RealArcade. This week, we're taking it a step further and offering you a free iPod Touch. All you have to do is bring us 500 leads by the end of February, and we'll give you that iPod. So head on over to blog.mediatrust.com for details on how you can get started. Now, we end today's show with a look at the economy. CNN reported on Monday that more than 71,000 jobs were lost in the U.S. in a single day. With such bleak economic news, we wanted to check in with our industry experts and see how they thought the economy would affect the business of performance marketing.
I think 2009, and even if you look at 2010, is going to be getting so much impact because with so many unemployed people, then I imagine in the States and worldwide, more and more people will start becoming an affiliate. And if you look at the other side, many companies are now cutting their advertising budget, but they would put their money on performance-based advertising, which means they don't spend money on double spreads somewhere which they don't know what will happen off it.
I think it all depends on what kind of niche you're doing. I think people are always going to want to lose weight or make easy money at home, and they're always going to be interested in signing up for those types of offers.
The performance marketing business model is very interesting with the economy because for an advertiser, they're only paying a marketing partner after a sale is made, so they have really a minimal upfront investment, so they're able to match their marketing spending, having direct impact and directly dealing with their sales. For what we've seen so far from the early numbers for last year, the industry is holding steady. It's growing. We've heard of partners that have media partners that have had explosive growth. So 8 or 9 years ago, when the economy went through a dip, performance marketing business models still continued to grow. So I think it's a very strong model that will weather this.
Well, what we're expecting, what we're seeing is that We're going to see an increase in performance marketing in general and email marketing in particular. One of the reasons for this really is that it's a very effective way of reaching the end consumer. It's a great way to communicate with them and also extremely cost effective. So based on the current situation, a lot of people are going to be using it more and more. Over the medium to long term, however, this actual trend is going to end up causing problems, we believe, in the sense that as more and more people are bombarding these consumers, we're going to see a lot of things like list fatigue, complaints go up, and yields probably diminish and continue to diminish. That being said, there might be some other issues too. If the economy continues to go sour the way it seems to be doing, we also figure that at some point we're going to see basically the payouts start to decrease also.
All right, everybody, that's our show for this week. Feel free to send along any feedback you have, or if you have an idea for a story that we should cover. My email address is sparent@mediatrust.com. My name is Scott, and I hope to see you guys next week.